If you would like a breakthrough, you cannot keep living by the evidence of your past. You have to learn how to gaslight yourself into success. Now, this is a word that I don't relate to very much. I don't like the word gaslight, but it is one that I've been hearing quite a bit, and it does work well when it comes to manifesting. So let's dive into how to make it work for an overthinker, for someone who's a little bit anxious or doubtful or frustrated that what they want isn't coming, and how to just convince yourself that it is, even though you have no idea how, when, or where. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. My name is Jenna, and my only point and purpose for being here is to help you change your default program. This is the only thing that has ever helped me get me where I want to go. Your default program is your subconscious. Your subconscious is running 95% of your day. So you are conscious with your creations. You're saying, this is what I would really like, and you are panicked and overwhelmed and excited all at the same time in your conscious mind. But when you're out doing your day, you're going through your day at a normal pace, your subconscious is very, very present because you're walking and you're talking. How are you doing that? Because your subconscious is at play. You're stressed about the planning your day, getting your kids off to work, to school, and you're going to work and all the things. There's so many things on your to-do list. Your subconscious is at play. Most of your day, your subconscious is running the show. This is why we have to learn how to change it, to upgrade it, to reprogram it, so that you can actually receive and move towards the dream life that you're creating. Understanding that as soon as you project out something that you would like, you've already created it. It's your future that you have just set the intention for. So let's say that you want to make 100K extra. Say in 2 years, I want to make an extra 100K at my job right now without changing a thing. Okay, so you say that, and then there's a piece of you that goes, how would that happen here? I'm capped at my job. I'd have to promote myself or go somewhere else, or something would happen. No. So this is our default coming up. It's our logic. It's our rational mind. Nothing is wrong with it, but we're still using the evidence of what we know, what we think is possible, our logic, our limitations for creating what is possible for our life. And if we keep looking at our past, looking at what we believe is possible, we're never going to change. Look at it this way. If you were back in the day wanting to fly a plane and the planes didn't exist, the Wright brothers didn't go, well, I want it to happen, but I don't see how it would. We've always been on the ground. We've had horses and carriages and cars, but we've never gone into the sky. That could never happen. What kind of mindset is that? So limiting. You are so limiting on yourself. I really want this SP. I really want this person. She's incredible. He's amazing. But it can't happen for me because I don't have this, I don't have this, I haven't lost the weight yet, I don't have the dream body, I don't have the dream outcome, I don't have the bank account. What? Limits everywhere. So we want to get really clear on what your limitations are with the goal that you have. So write out your goal. Then discuss what kind of limiting beliefs come. Well, that can never happen for me. That's going to take forever. I don't want this. I don't want to struggle with this. I want the more money, but I don't want to work harder for it. And I think that I have to work hard in order to make more, so that's not going to happen. Limitations, right? But we don't question these. We just let them come. And then we handle it as if it's part of the truth. That's the truth back then. But we need to create the truth for what's becoming by focusing on where we want to go. We're projecting out intentions. That's what we do with step 1 when we ask. Project out your intention for what it is that you want. You project this intention. I want 100 grand extra, let's say. I'm just going to use that example. Projecting that out to your future. What happens? It's done. Because you are a projector. Your mind is literally a projection. So whatever you're thinking about, you're literally projecting out onto a movie screen. But you can't project out anything that's not within you already. So if you were going to play a movie and you put it in the projector, or you're projecting whatever it is that you're watching, you can't see what you haven't programmed into the projector. You can't see the movie that you want to see if you haven't put the movie in, right? same sort of thing. If you haven't projected or put the movie in your mind of what you want, then you're going to constantly project out what you previously experienced, your old belief systems, your old identity. And that's what's going to keep showing up on your screen. So life is really there to assist you. It's your greatest gift, because all you have to do is look at your life right now and be radically honest with yourself. I don't have money. I don't have the love of my life. I don't have the health that I want. Okay, why? Well, it's not because of an outside situation or external person or anything in your way outside. It's because of what you're projecting onto the screen of life, and it's being reflected back. So it's all about what we're doing to change you. So that's where the gaslighting comes in. Your rational mind is going to say, you don't feel that way. That can't happen for you. You've wanted this for a long time. Time is running out. That's where your default program gets to be rewired. We're interjecting now. And that's where you get to gaslight yourself. Now for me, I'm an overthinker. I have anxiety and insecurities. All of these things were ramping up before I really nailed down my default. And gaslighting to me didn't feel right. That word, that idea of just, I'm rich, that didn't work for me. But you know what did work? It worked for me to understand that I was setting an intention. So with every ask that I have, I'm setting an intention. It's not that I'm gaslighting myself. I'm creating. I'm not lying, I am creating. I'm not trying to make myself believe something that's not true. I am creating this. So I started looking at, what is my intention? My intention is 100K. Okay, I need to project that out. Who do I need to be? What do I need to become? And what do I need to start doing to move myself forward? And it wasn't this big step, monumental breakthrough that I had. All I did was each day I just showed up and said, what's one simple small thing that I care about that would move me closer to my goal, that would move me into the energy? So it wasn't even a tangible effort of like, I'm gonna go make another phone call and get another client. What I was doing instead was, what energy can I step into? So if I am this badass CEO of my company, I'm getting ready for it in the day. I'm moving my body. I'm taking hydration seriously. I'm looking at my sleep habits. I'm looking at how I talk to myself. I am driving in a way that is more confident. These are little subtle things that you start to do, and this is how we get what it is that we want. We have to embody this new identity of ours. And this is the piece we don't ever focus on, and that's nutrition. When you want to manifest if you are not focusing on your nutrition at the same time, I'm telling you, it's going to take you so much longer. When you focus on eating foods that make you feel good, make you feel thriving, that ground you, that satisfy you, these are all the ways that are going to align you with who you need to become and align you with your intuition. If you aren't eating in a way that makes you feel vibrant, you can't hear your intuition in the same way, and you're not going to get the impulses, because you don't have to make anything happen. Your 100K is already done. What we have to do is change you, change how you're showing up, make sure that you are connected and completely engrossed in your vision, so that you can hear the impulses that will move you closer to what it is that you want, because life is a journey. And this is the whole point, is that when you are moving towards what you want, you have the best time. You don't even need what you want to happen for you to be enjoying your life. You enjoy your life in the unfolding, and this gets you there so much quicker. But if you're not taking care of your body, you're not molding or integrating the mind-body connection, manifesting takes so much longer. But if we're just focusing on your mindset and we're not focusing on the body correlation, it becomes so much harder. We want to make sure that your nervous system is aligned. We want to make sure that you are so connected to your intuition. We want to make sure that your mindset is so on point with where you want to project out, not focusing on what you don't want. Gaslighting yourself has to do with you treating yourself like you are royalty. When you know that you're the prize, when you're on the pedestal, when you know that you're worthy, and you focus on that and you prove to the universe that you know how much worthiness you are, and that you matter, and that you're tending to it, and that you're changing your habits, you're not doing the old things that you used to do, the universe rewards that. That's how you get what you want. We're not worried about how to make the 100 grand, because the 100 grand, that way, that path, there's multiple paths to it, by the way, but the universe is supporting you on that. You don't have to worry about that. You just have to be in alignment with receiving the impulses to get there. That means changing that default. Remember that formula. You ask, immediately it's given. Change that formula. I kind of switched it up. So ask, and number 3 is receive, but we had to change the default in between. This is the bridge. This is the gap. That's it. That's it. This is how you do it. So I want you today to pick one time where you are going to sit and savor every single bite of a nourishing meal or a nourishing snack. You're going to sit, you're going to chew, you're going to romanticize it, you're going to put the napkin on your lap, you're actually going to have a napkin. You are going to really, really enjoy filling your body, fueling your 33 trillion cells that are actively helping you manifest the most calm, nourishing experience so that you can get what it is that you want. That's all you have to do, and you are going to see a shift. This is how it begins. So gaslighting yourself, yes, you can just tell yourself or robotically affirm, I'm a millionaire. This is happening for me. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And fight with your mind a little bit. Not fight, but you understand. Override your old story. Or we can just naturally gaslight ourselves by transitioning, and this is what I prefer, calmly, into treating ourselves differently, talking to ourselves differently, showing up for ourselves differently. And you will see that life will show up for you differently too. You're amazing. You get exactly what it is that you want.